Good morning, everybody, from myself and Carlos. Carlos, say good morning. I am going to park today to work on the BMWs to get them ready for some classes that are going down this next week and the first week of October. So we want to make sure they are perfect. And I got a little checklist that I've got to go through and make sure everything gets done. So I'm going to meet Reese at park. It's 10 in the morning, 9:45-ish. Raven wants McDonald's coffee, so I'm gonna go get her a McDonald's coffee. It's cheap too, which is nice. Kind of sucks whenever she says she wants Starbucks because it's expensive. But yeah, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, get her a coffee, drop Carlos back off at the house, and then head up to park. So I'm gonna bring you guys along, and this will be my first time working on these cars and trying to figure out, you know, what Chelsea does, what kind of maintenance that he does in between classes, you know, to make sure it's ready and reliable for the next guy. So that's what we're doing today. McDonald's, then park. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is hot on my hands. Love you. Have a good day. So many trailers. But we're here. AKA I'm here, I forgot Raven's not here. It's a weekday, so the track is, I don't think there's much going on. I think it's just empty and whatnot. Maybe some rentals or something. So we're gonna head down to where the school cars are kept and my trailer is kept, and I think Reese should already be here. I'm gonna introduce you guys to Reese, since we didn't get to meet him in my last video. Yeah, Reese is already here. He's got Chelsea's truck. So it's a little dark in here. Chelsea hasn't put the lights up yet. Reese got here about the same time I did, thank God. If you guys don't know Reese, Reese is a fucking OG Club Loose head ass, Philly ass. And he's out here. He's been working with Chelsea for a long time. Not just on this, but like traveling around the country with him and helping with like the beginning of the drift school, really, right?
Yeah, for sure. We've all like really been into, we've both really been into like instructing and helping people out to learn, you know, so people can learn how to drift, just because we feel like there should be some better instruction out there sometimes. So,
yep.
Kind of just happened, you know what I mean?
Big old butt. All right, so what we're doing today is brake pads front and rear on all. It's my mom. All right, so we're doing brake pads front and rear on all the BMWs. The S13 doesn't need them, so just the school cars. And then front brake line replaced on the silver M3 and bleed brakes. That's this one right here that the camera's sitting on top of. Fill fuel drum. Reese has got that. Yeah, let's get started on these brake pads. All right, so we've got a huge box full of power stop brake pads. This is full, it weighs a lot. So I'm gonna knock out the ones on the silver car and swap out a brake line. So I'm gonna bust this caliper off real fast. To give you guys a little bit of a deeper look at the suspension setup on the school cars. It's BR series coilover, SLR angle that works with the. Hey, this SLR kit works with the stock stuff? Is that how it works?
So there's a, I believe, what we're running on the school cars is like a street version of it. So the majority of the stuff we're going to work OEM wise. I mean, but we like, as for like the tie rods and stuff like that, that's all from SLR as well too.
Sick. So you can see the purple knuckle kit right there. These things have a lot of angle.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it's kind of crazy for a kit like that, but
it's kind of like what Chelsea was saying, like on the other video, like, you know, I'm a S chassis driver as well too, so like, you know, giving it throttle progressively adds angle.
Yeah.
But with these BMWs, you get so much angle, and then you just get on throttle, and it just holds it and just goes.
Yeah,
so.
it's a lot easier to loop out in an S chassis than a BMW.
Yeah.
But S chassis are still live.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I didn't film that one, but these are the new pads that just went on this one. Those are for the other side. Here's what the old one looks like. Out with the old, in with the new. This side has a little bit more going on. The other side is real straightforward, just change some pads. This brake line has a little tear in it. My camera won't focus. There it is. See it right there where it goes through the little bracket on the coilover. And then these pads are a lot worse. It's also missing the retaining clip. Luckily we have new ones with our new pads. So I'm gonna pop off that brake line. It's gonna leak everywhere. Try to not make a mess, and then swap those pads out, and then we'll bleed the brakes, and the front of this thing will be good to go. We're doing a little nut and bolt check also, and then probably move to the back. Or Reese is working on this one over here. Oh, you want to see this angle? Oh shit! There you go. Hold on. Put it all the way. Yeah, this shit ain't no joke. Got the Kendas on in the front. That shit is crazy. That kit's got to be pretty cheap too.
Yeah, it's definitely more affordable, than.
Look at this shit.
You're going too crazy with it.
Damn. I mean, I've driven it, but I've never like looked at it like this.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Sick.
You almost feel like you're cheating, but
your tires on backwards. All right, so this is the bad brake line that's hanging there. We've got our new one over here, and then I've got this cool little fitting that I have a bunch of in my trailer, and I never used them for anything. And then check this out. For the first time ever, woo, I gotta use it. It's an adapter so I can use the ISR brake line, because this one's like a crimp style, so I couldn't run it from up here, from the hard line down to the caliper. So we'll tighten this bitch up right here. Boom. I mean, I'm gonna tighten it with a wrench also. But this line's extremely long. Usually you'll run that brake line all the way in and then meet the hard line somewhere else. So I'm gonna have to like P-clamp it and self-tapper it up out of the way, maybe up in here, somewhere where the tire isn't gonna rub it when it's at lock. So, took a little break, got some lunch. That Tillamook cheese. It's actually Tillamook, but Tillamook sounds cooler.
It was good.
This is Reese's first Burgerville experience.
It was real good.
All right, so everything's going pretty smooth. Brakes are done on this car. The whole front end is done. This one, it's all done, but the brake line, we need a little adapter fitting, and we don't have it. We tried to go find it, couldn't find one. So, yeah. Did you already put the intake back together on this?
No, it pulled up. That would be the last thing, is the intake, and then this hose has to go on it.
Yeah. All right, so I'll zip the intake back on there together. Black coupe. Riding around in my coupe. Done. Done. Fire that bitch up, dude. Let's hear it. Give her some juice, dude. Nice. Thought we're gonna pull this out. Woo! Good. Put the steering wheel back in there with the NRG quick release. Looks good. Alright, last thing I think we're gonna do today is bleed the clutch on the sedan. Just got a new wide body. Shit looks pretty badass.
Looks tight.
Looks pretty cool. This old girl. Somehow I always end up in the same fucking place as this car. I can't get away from it. It's crazy. Power bleed. Alright, so we're all done working on the cars today, the BMWs. So I pulled my car out of the trailer and I had to fix the exhaust. The exhaust fell off for about the millionth time. But I fixed that and I threw some tires on. Alright, we are done for the day. I was gonna go catch some laps in my car. But they are doing a little race over here at the track for some karting. So that didn't work out for today, but it's all right. Next week, get some laps, and I guess you could call this my first day of work for Chelsea. It was fun. Me and Reese got a lot of shit done. Pretty much everything but one thing on the list is done. That brake line that Reese had actually grabbed the wrong one from the house. That's why it was so difficult to make it work and try and find a fitting and whatnot. So that's all done. Let me know if you guys are into this kind of shit. Do you want me to keep doing this when I come to work? Or should I can it and only film drifting? Your guys' choice. Leave a comment below. And I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I've got 2 classes. I'll be instructing 2 different drivers next week, and if they grant me the permission to film our day, I'm gonna do that. And let me do some Carters over there. And I think that'll be really cool as well. So leave a comment below. Let me know if you like this stuff and want me to keep filming at the track, working on the BMWs. Peace.